So here we have the Toyota RAV4 2.5 Hybrid Auto on a 17 plate. And we'll start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But you can see from the outside it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels, tinted windows. It's got those side steps as well. Let's start off inside the boot and then we'll work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, and there's a 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. And now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the right hand side we've got the speedometer and fuel gauge, and on the left hand side we have the power meter, where you can see if the car is charging, whether you're driving economically or whether you're using the power band of the car. There's a full video on our website and on our Facebook page showing how hybrid engines work in a bit more detail. Essentially, it will tell you there when the car is ready to be driven. If it has an EV above it, you're in electric mode. Otherwise, right now we are using the normal engine. In the center, you can see there's an engine monitor, or an energy monitor, sorry. There's various other bits of information in there, including fuel economy, as you can see, and you can reset all of those if you're going on a trip. You can also get your satellite navigation up there, audio menu, vehicle kind of assists menu, any messages or warning messages, and then all the way back to the beginning again. The total miles on this car, you can see at the bottom, are 9,481. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the right hand side we have the buttons I was using just a moment ago, as well as the button for the parking sensors. And on the left hand side we have stereo controls and voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial any one of your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you taking your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you paired up your phone, and that is done on the central screen just here. You can see this car has got satellite navigation. Again, there's a video on our website showing exactly how this satellite navigation works. It's well worth checking that out. If you want to listen to your music in this car, hit the media button just there, and you can see various different sources that are available by hitting this button down in the bottom corner. So we've got FM, AM and DAB digital radio, an auxiliary input, USB input, Bluetooth audio. There are a couple of apps you can connect up as well. And then on the next screen you can see the USB input just there. So any of those that you want to select, you just touch screen, hit that box, and it'll open up, in this case, DAB digital radio, and you can then save your favourites and access them via that as well. The car menu will give us things like trip computer information, as well as our average speed, the total range of fuel in the car, and then satellite navigation is accessed just down the bottom there. This car's also got a reversing camera. If I pop the car into reverse, you'll see that'll come up. It's a full colour camera with guidelines showing you where the car is headed in relation to the image that you see. And just whilst something particular has happened, I want to highlight the car is now in EV mode, so it's in the electric mode as things stand right now, and it will flick between the two as and when it needs to. Back over into the centre, we've got dual zone climate control, so you can select whatever temperature you want for the driver and passenger side. You can increase, decrease the fan speed from there. You can change the direction the air is blowing in. That button will turn the air conditioning on, or you can hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures by taking control of the fan speed itself, and you can simply override that at any point you wish to. Underneath there we have a 12-volt charging socket, the USB and auxiliary input. You can force the car into the electric mode via that button there, and then you can put the car in eco or sport mode, so the gearbox will react differently depending on what way you want to drive the car. We then have the fully automatic gearbox. The key is currently just here. This car has got keyless entry, or keyless start, sorry. So once the engine is running, you just jump in the car, press a button to start and stop it, and that button is just over there, the little blue button at the bottom there, you can see. Finally, over into the centre, we've got heated driver and passenger seats. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.